I won Olympic gold by just 1 millimeter. But I was not even a real athlete. I had already collected countless gold medals before that day. My body was heavy, but my long jump was absolutely massive. I launched so far that sand flew up and splattered all over the judges. They instantly held up the red card and called my jump invalid. I was totally furious, because nowhere in the rulebook did it say sand could not hit the judges, but the officials claimed I had stepped over the foul line at takeoff. That made things even more ridiculous, because I never touched that line. But then the judges pulled up the security footage and suddenly froze. In the very last millisecond before takeoff, I had curled my toes back just in time. So the jump was ruled valid after all. I took home another gold medal, but the shot put was where I was truly unstoppable. I wound up and let it fly, and the ball went so far it smashed directly into a ball boy. Just as I exploded into celebration for breaking the world record, the referee suddenly threw a flag. My throw was ruled invalid for hitting the ball boy. My excitement flipped into pure rage on the spot, but my argument went nowhere, because before the competition even started, I had walked up to the judges and warned them. I told them the throw might go so far it could reach the ball boy, but the officials laughed it off and said there was no way I could throw that far. Now that I actually did it, they turned around and called it invalid. But rules were rules and nothing could change that, so I lined up for my second attempt with no ball boy standing in the way. This time I was completely dialed in and launched it a clean 67 meters. The throw was valid, the record was broken, and the gold was mine. But then the wrestling event started, and I suddenly panicked. I had absolutely no idea how wrestling even worked. Right from the start, with nothing obvious to grab onto, I reached in and hooked a finger into my opponent's backside. The referee immediately called a foul. I argued back that I had done nothing wrong, but the referee not only kept the call, he actually told my opponent to climb on top and do the same thing back. That felt completely wrong. So I tapped out of that round right then and there. But in the next round, something strange happened, and I somehow grabbed onto a completely different person. I called out that I had won, but the referee waved it off as invalid. I looked over and realized this guy was not even my opponent. So I booted the stranger straight across the mat and stood there totally confused about where that person even came from. Then my actual opponent dropped down and pressed against me and immediately let out the most disgusting gas right in my face. But nobody in that arena knew about my secret power. The moment that smell hit me, something surged through my entire body. I grabbed my opponent, locked in the hold, and started spinning. Round and round, 67 full rotations, until every last bit of strength drained out of me. Then I released and sent him flying across the mat. The throw counted, the match was over, and I walked away as champion. From that point on, no competition could touch me. Every single opponent who stepped up was sent home with a loss.